Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, hello, hello. Hello! I see you fleeing for your life, Pumpy. It will not save you. I will find you. I will find him. And he will be destroyed for his insolence. But yes, hello. Hi. How's everyone doing today? My stomach hurt. I have water with vitamins. I went to eat out with the family this morning. As you do when extended family's in town. And instead we went to the pancake house it closed and reopened. And it went from they changed it up quite a bit. It went from a rundown place where basically it was like kind of like a dive bar pancake house where you would go there at like 2 in the morning. The lights would be all murky and everything, and people would just hang out. People would just go there when they're hungover as hell. So it had a grungy kind of feel to it back when it was open the first time around. And then they closed down and reopened under new management, new leadership. And they rehired a whole new staff, and apparently they've redone the entire place. It's no longer as grungy. It doesn't feel gross entering the place, and yet I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Because I kind of like the grungy feel of it. The staff that everyone only comes here when they're really drunk, sort of thing. So all the paneling's been changed out, all the carpets have been cleaned. They opened it up a bit more, so a bit more light comes in. So now it's not so dark in there. Like, it was always dim in that building. But then now they've lightened it up quite a bit. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. Food was good, though. I mean, it wasn't great or anything. Like, it was fine. It was fine. I had a country fried steak and with gravy and some blueberry pancakes. And I enjoyed the blueberry pancakes. I like the blueberry pancakes. But I didn't really care for the country fried steak. Didn't really taste like anything. Neither it or the gravy it came with really tasted like anything. And the hash browns were kind of soft. Not crispy. You eat good crispy hash browns. No soft hash browns. No limpy hash browns. Nice and crispy. Yes. Anyway. We're playing Contradiction today. Yes. We're back to the mystery. The mystery of who done it and why. Ever had chicken fried steak? I have. It was my other option too. I had chicken fried steak or country fried steak. But I chose country fried steak this time. Not chicken fried steak. But I've had it. It's good. I like it. I'm a fan of fried anything, really. As a proper American should be, a fan of fried anything. And none of that lame ass fucking air frying. Proper frying. In oils. In the oils. It must stew in it. What is it, Piper? You want to go outside, Piper? I think my doggo wants to go outside. Hold on, I'll be right back. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She's just chuffing. She's just a chuffer. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was nice to go get some of that this morning. And I just went to handle some stuff here, did some cleaning. So now we are going to focus on the mystery. Now, where were we back when we ended this game? Let me change over the music. There we go. You can hear the lovely swishy water noises. Now, where were we back when we ended this? The first time around on Friday. I don't know. I don't really remember where we were. We had gotten clues being investigator, detective, Lord General, whatever the fuck his name is, we figured out the, what did we figure out? What have we learned? We have a bunch of scenes here we could replay. I don't know. Let's just look through the list real quick. Oh, yes, we found a DVD. Yes. We found a DVD of someone recording themselves pickpocketing a bunch of coats. We're here to find out what happened to, whatever the fuck her name is. Vincent? Nicole? Anyway, her name's not important. It was a dead woman. She supposedly drowned in the lake. People believe it's suicide because she was a bit of a drunk, suffered from depression. But her driver's license ended up on the other side of the lake somehow. And some of the evidence wasn't adding up. So now we have an investigator we're playing an investigator who's trying to find some evidence of what's going on here. So, going through, we figured out that Simon and Emma, who are supposedly knew the victim, both Simon and the victim went to a place called Atlas, which is some kind of business seminar course. Everyone in college, by the way. We learned that Emma and the victim had gotten into an argument behind the pub, and the victim was drunk at the time. It was 8 p.m. on Friday, which was the last time she was seen. They had gotten to an argument because the victim was in an illicit relationship with the leader of, with the guy in charge of Atlas. And she was planning to extort, the victim was planning to extort the guy running Atlas about this affair, because he was in he's married, and she was planning to extort him for money. Emma did not think that was a good idea, and they got into an argument about it, which ended up breaking the window behind the pub. We know that Simon is more involved than he's saying, but we haven't gotten any more information out of that just yet. We met a man named James, who apparently he's a conspiracy theorist, believes a lot of crazy things, believes in a cult of a group by the name of the Third Eye, which was some kind of cult, he says, that was in the brainwashing and mind controlling and sex slaves. Always a lovely combination of things. One person from the year before, whose name is... I have no idea what his name was. But there was a man who died the year before under the same circumstances as our current victim. And that caused the Third Eye organization to close down, as James started putting up posters about his conspiracy theories across town. Turns out the Third Eye wasn't really like anything like that, but it was the previous incarnation of Atlas. Atlas was the Third Eye group, who were also doing kind of the same thing that they were doing when they're Atlas. When they were the Third Eye, they're doing the same thing now as they were then. Piper! You hear whining behind me. Hold on, I'll be right back. Chuffy she is. Chuffy. So, that's kind of basically where we were at. We found out about that information. And we'll see if we can remember anything else. Resume current game. Yes, we had just made it to 8 p.m. We had just made it to 8 p.m. Let me make sure of everything I got. Let's go. Let's see what we can find out about this DVD. God, the sound balancing in this game is awful. I made it quiet for chat, but like, it's the sound balancing so bad.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
All right, let's ask Rebecca, the pub owner, and also the wife of Ryan, who is the owner of Atlas, what she thinks about this DVD.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
Well, that's not helpful. I guess we will go ask Ryan then.
Later.
She does not help us at all. Anyone in the restaurant area? Nope, no one here yet. Justice has been denied once again. Alright, who to go to? Let's go see Simon. Ryan wanted me to be the person to ask about the DVD, but we should ask these people now while we got the chance.
Questions, if you don't mind.
All right, Simon, tell me what you think of the DVD.
Have you seen this before?
No. Oh, sorry.
I don't believe you, Frankenstein.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
But I guess I'll have to accept that for now, Mr. Frankenstein.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
He's a very square head.
Have you seen this before?
No. Don't think so.
Useless. All of them are worthless. Kate, that was her name, by the way. Kate.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
All right. Let's see if we can get information from everyone first before we go on to Ryan. Let's head to James. Mr. Conspiracy Theory Man, tell me your secrets.
Thank you. Seen this before?
No, what is it?
Do you recognize it?
No. Should I?
I like how we just kind of...
For now. Thank you.
I like how our method, right? Our method of finding information is just bring up a blank DVD with no name on it, 3 X's across the top, to go, hey, have you seen this before? And get like, oh, well, no, what's on it? You won't even tell them what's on the DVD.
A couple more things, please. Seen this before?
The writing looks familiar, but no.
Are we going to
Thank you.
confront him?
Be back later.
Are we going to confront Brandon about the fact this was found in the kitchen that is in Atlas? That guy we just talked to is a partial owner of Atlas. Oh, fuck! Get him! We're a terrible investigator.
That's all they took. It must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind, though.
That's it. That's all it took for them to get it from you. You are a terrible investigator. I will have you know. This man is not very good at this. I can't believe we lost that DVD already. All right, well, what did we get out of this? Monarch's costumes. The Halloween store? Is there some place in town, maybe? It's not a very big city. Let's see if Emma and Simon know anything about this.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind, a dandy.
You know the shop?
Yeah, I know the shop. I hired something from them last year, I think.
This is for a party, I assume.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, what do you mean something like that? What are you hiding, Simon?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
What is Simon hiding?
Do you know the shop? Have you used it?
No, but I know where it is.
I know where it is. Where is it? I know where it is. Could you tell me? Bastard won't tell me anything.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Let's see. Well, I guess we'll head to Atlas like we did before. But we didn't get to ask about the DVD, so that sucks. Maybe we'll ask about, maybe the bag will give us some more information. Where the hell did he go?
Let yourself go. Feel your soul lifting. Then wait.
Oh, right, he did say there was a session going on today.
A moment to break free. Then break free. Excellent.
What?
Well,
Could you come back later, please?
what's going on here?
This doesn't look like a fucking... What kind of business seminar is this?
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Okay.
All right, then. That was a weird thing to say, but all right.
What on earth was that about?
That was weird.
Burning woolen dolls. A woolen doll burning ceremony. What a very odd course this is.
Yeah, I not... What kind of business is that supposed to be teaching? The teaching of voodoo? Voodoo? Oh? A thing. Is that a broken bike lock? This isn't Simon's remote control lock. Oh no, it's an electric lock of some kind. Okay. Well, this is weird. It's all very strange, all very odd.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Anyway, I was gonna try to find more information about this bag.
Have you seen this before?
No, I don't think so.
You don't recognize the shop?
No.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner.
A cleaner.
He's at strange times, but then he's a strange boy. Work experience.
As a cleaner?
Well, we did try him in accounts, but it didn't work out.
How does he become an accountant, then a cleaner? Wait a minute, don't we... This is a contradiction somewhere. Let's see, we have Matt. Oh, I haven't asked Paul about this mask yet, actually.
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a
Wait a minute.
Monarch is fancy dress outfitters.
Paul,
Right.
you just said you didn't know what they were. Oh, you've fallen apart at the seams, Paul. You fool. You foolish fool. You've given the game away. And yet you don't know where the bag is from, you lying whore.
Do you visit Monarch Costumes a lot?
No, I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop.
Yes, of course I do.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was used to
Tase him in the ball.
By a mugger. Would you like to tell me something?
The most ineffective mugger I've ever seen in my life.
Did you?
You really ask the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know of somebody who did.
Go on.
That's called withholding.
Jason to you as a cleaner. Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site. So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favor by, getting it back.
And why shouldn't the DVD be taken off the site?
Darwin's best example.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasize the word pretended. The students knew
You were...
afterwards. Everything
What?
was above board.
Why would you pretend to do that?
We were doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided I would show them how it was done. Oh, don't look so serious,
Also...
Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as it happens. Before you ask.
Suspicious.
No. I didn't steal from him.
Do you think it's a good idea to encourage students to steal, Paul?
It's probably not.
Encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so literal. Life is shades of
So
gray.
literal.
Much as the Force might like it, it doesn't divide neatly into blacks and whites. Now, if you don't mind,
But stealing is still wrong.
you know where the door is.
Like, I wasn't, the policemen are just so literal. Everything's not so moral and black and white. Okay, but you were stealing, though. And you were telling your students to push the boundary.
Steal from Liam. What kind of stunt was that, anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too suspicious.
I think this is more than enough to just start bringing people down to the police station and grilling them until they get, and grilling their balls until they give us answers. In both a metaphorical and literal sense. Hold on, I gotta let my dog inside. He told it all to an inspector too. Like, I feel like we have the power to just start like arresting everyone. Okay, one of you have done something fucked up. We're gonna arrest you all. Maybe it's just me going. Maybe it's just me just having no patience for people and going, no, everyone must go to jail. Send them all to jail. So Paul's theft. Intriguing. What was that supposed to teach them exactly? I have no idea. Doesn't give me anything down. Damn, I thought I was gonna be for that car for a second. I was like, oh, I was wrong. Fug. All right, a letter, James.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Do you know? Actually, probably shouldn't talk to you about this. I should go talk to Simon about this. He might be more Simon or Emma. Because Emma was at, I think Emma was at Third Eye. So they might be, she might be aware of this, of what this is about.
What do you know about Paul Rand?
Paul the Slime.
You've obviously met him then.
Yes, I have.
What do you know about him committing a fake theft during one of the courses?
What,
Tell
go
us.
through people's bags. Yeah, you tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
Yeah,
Yes.
we've established this.
Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing. And I went with Simon.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
No.
He doesn't know it's all a fucking
So
scam.
is that where you met Ryan as well?
Yep.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Well, it was just...
I mean, aside from the
It just
stealing?
made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could, and I absolutely hated it.
What sort of things?
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty.
You know, stealing
Horrible
people's
that I
stuff?
left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested or something.
Very interesting.
I think someone died, actually. Interesting. Okay, so it sounds like... Where was it? Atlas's freedom phrase, but taken to its logical conclusion. And someone did something that caused Liam to get dunked in the lake like a sack of unwanted puppies. So, I think... Methinks that this might have happened again with Kate. I think both Kate and Liam are going to turn out to be the same thing.
Probably be back later.
Let us speak to Simon. I, for one, am perfectly fine with bursting his bubble.
What do you know about Paul stealing money from students? Part of a stunt or something?
What, did he do that? I've never heard about anything like that. No, it might be part of the risk-taking thing, though.
Thing.
Well, it's part of the course. You have to do something dangerous or risky, something you wouldn't normally do.
Something dangerous?
Well, not dangerous, just risky.
Risky.
Saying something you wouldn't normally say to someone, or doing something unusual.
Like stealing from other students?
Or getting drowned in a
You don't do anything
lake.
like that, but you have to tell everyone at the end of the course anyway. And you're not allowed to do anything that would hurt or offend anyone.
What?
You're not allowed to do anything really bad. It's all pretend, really.
It seems a bit odd for a business course.
It works, though.
No, I don't know about that. Also, you have to do something dangerous and risky, but you can't hurt or offend anyone. So you can't do something actually truly dangerous or risky because of the constraints. What? Simon, I'm gonna tell you, this course sounds pretty fucking stupid. This course sounds kind of dumb. What exactly is this teaching you? What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, you know, somewhere we haven't been.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
We had the option to go behind Ryan and Paul's house. We have a switch. Yeah, see, we have this remote control lock now. So maybe this will do something. Maybe we can open the garage door with it, or maybe this car, now that the stuff's here. Aha! I'm a genius. Also, I'm pretty sure we don't have the authority to just walk into someone's garage like this.
So, those are Ryan's guitars, kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
I see. So, collection of Ryan's guitars were hung in here. What does that tell us? Ah! Not the space again. That doesn't tell us a whole lot. What does the tip thing say? I haven't asked Simon, Emma, James, Rebecca, Ryan about something. Okay, I haven't asked anyone about anything. All right, fine. We'll start. Apparently, I have a lot of questions asked. So let's head over here. Let's head over here. We'll just work through the list. All right, Emma.
Questions, if you don't mind.
Tells you need to be in space, of course. Sorry about this.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah. I used
A
to sing in
singer
band
and a
every night.
guitarist.
But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone. And this guy
Blackstone?
from the company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
Blackstone. 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 We heard that name somewhere before. Where was it? 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 All right, we found the contradictions there. Let's ask her about this.
These are by any chance?
Tells you need to be. I don't need to be in space. I never need to be in space. Never.
Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Cheat now. I feel like I heard Blackstone somewhere before.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah, hallucinogenic drug. Tried it?
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
But apparently Salvia divinorum is a legal substance somehow.
Have you seen this?
Yeah. It was all over college last year, James.
How dare you?
Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens and that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
He's nuts. He's crazy. What's this?
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think it was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
I see. Alright, let's go visit Simon. Everyone's a lizard person. Everyone's a lizard person. They're all lizard people. Let's ask him about this.
Ryan's guitar collection.
Not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Aha. Just ask him about the dolls.
About doll burning.
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing?
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on and take control again.
Is this before or after the risky things?
To help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, you know, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah, yeah. It's like self-hypnosis.
Simon, I think you've joined a cult.
To help you get into the right frame of mind, you know.
So you hypnotize yourself? How do you do that?
Simon.
Just stare into a mirror and chant something, you know, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
What'd you do, Piper?
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to...
Oh, there's a strange hissing noise in the background.
It's called auto-hypnosis.
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing, really.
They really...
Sounds a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
Alright, Simon, you joined the cult. Absolutely. There's, like, nothing else to be said about that. Also, they need to work on that fucking feedback on that mic. You guys hear all that hissing? There was so much hissing on the end of that mic. It's like a snake was let loose in the room or something. Goddamn.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I tell you, the sound balancing in this game is insanely bad.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though. I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix.
No one can ever be Jimi Hendrix. Not even Jimi Hendrix.
As long as he plays in there, I don't mind.
I see. Also, didn't we... I feel like we heard Blackstone somewhere before, but I just don't know who the hell said it where.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
That's mean. Ryan's doing his best, alright? Ryan is doing his best.
What do you know about Paul's money stealing?
She's so mean to him. No wonder she cheated on her.
Particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on the course. Stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
Oh.
When was the last party?
What? Hold on, go back to that. Don't worry, we don't just move on from that. When did that happen? I see. Okay. All right.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
And you're thinking of the power of suggestion, not the power of persuasion.
Easier to ask nicely.
And that's not hypnosis.
Techniques.
Well, don't all businesses
That's-
use it, Inspector?
That's
Ever
not...
heard of advertising?
What? That's not the same thing. At all.
That's
No,
all for the moment. Thank you.
You're thinking of the power of suggestion. And the power of persuasion is not a thing. That's just persuasion. It's and you don't need to be hypnotized for that. Hypnosis, the power of suggestion, and the power of persuasion are all different things. What are you talking about? They tried to sound smart there, but it ended up just sounding stupid. Let's see, maybe I can find... Blackstone. Oh, here we go. Was it a band called Blackstone? Used to let Blackstone play in the pub, but didn't know Liam very well. That was Rebecca's reply. Wait a minute. We gotta go back to Emma. Emma, Ryan offered to buy Emma a guitar. She used to sing in a band called Blackstone, but Emma said she didn't know Liam well. Lying slag. Liar. We will hold her up by her toes, and we will find our answers.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Used to sing in a pub called Blackstone. Didn't know Liam well.
Aha.
Aha.
That band you sang in, Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Like Liam?
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
No, I was away on holiday.
When he died?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
She definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem? I'm not sure I believe you, Emma.
But wait. Celeste! Wait a minute, didn't she say... Uh-huh. How dare you! Oh no, they're coming together! To Space Club watching aliens. What aliens are you watching? I see you two are coming in pairs now. Coming here to bully me together, you and Stone. Can't believe. Bruh. 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 Can't believe I'm being group bullied. What is this? Also, Emma's a lying slag. She was at Third Eye when Paul pulled the stunt. We know that Paul did the stunt for the stealing the wallets on the night that Liam died, which means she wasn't away on holiday. She couldn't have been away on holiday. Alien Covenant, Stones never see it. Covenant
stunt, is that right?
Yes.
But
teamwork for the win.
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
You're caught up in...
Mixed up.
You caught in your lie, Emma.
About Liam's death, even though you were there on that night.
No.
Emma.
Emma.
I think you better explain, don't you?
Emma, why did you kill Liam?
It was a stupid course, wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so...
Take a breath, Emma.
Also, Alien Covenant, you could have him watch the good Alien movies?
Because of me.
What? Why?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face.
What, you steal the birthmark on his face?
Would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there. And we all thought, they all thought it was ugly. So I thought I'd say something, and I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
What did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind. Then Liam killed himself. Liam's dead because of me.
Emma, that can't be true.
Emma, I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye. It wasn't your fault.
I don't think that just because you called his birthmark ugly that he just ran off into the lake and drowned himself. Emma, I don't think that happened. Oh, we're at 9 p.m.
9 o'clock. Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but I really doubt it. I blame the Rands before I blame her.
Where to go now? Man, the music just keeps going. Bling, bling, brong. Bring, bring, brong. It's so loud. It's so loud in my ears. Let's head back to Atlas. We'll work at Atlas and work our way back. Let's go to the red room where the cultists were. Maybe we can find something in there. No, it doesn't look like anything's in here. Also, I remember the room being darker in here.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Let's see. Let's see if Emma has guilt out of it. Talk about the hypnosis.
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
No. What would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know and have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course.
No, not at all.
We just dabble in mild hypnosis, not the full thing.
There's no bribery, no coercion. We're thinking about phasing auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
I see. So what about your guitars, Ryan?
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band?
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
I can't remember. Something Stone. Aren't they all called something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I knew it. I knew you were involved in this somehow, Stone.
Don.
I knew you.
Later on, if that's okay.
I knew you were involved somehow, Stone. I knew it. I knew you were trying to get one. Oh, this investigate symbol. Why'd you kill her, Stone? Why'd you kill Kate, Stone? Oh wait, that's a flashlight. Because apparently, as a detective, we don't carry one ourselves. We can see what's behind the pub now. We can go into the outbuilding, which had a section that was just too dark for us because for some reason we don't carry our own light. Here we go. Pots and pans, and a piece of paper. Car. I think there's a car on it. Oh, the ENVtuber, devil worshippers.
And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
It's probably James. You know what? That makes you. I'm gonna go ask James about this because I'm pretty sure this is his handiwork. This seems schizophrenic enough for him. Ring the doorbell.
Things, please.
So what do you think about this, James?
Know anything about these?
No.
Now, James, you wouldn't lie to me now, would you? You wouldn't. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Lie to me, tell me fibs, false stories. Wouldn't you just tell me a tall tale now, would you? I think we're going to have to break his balls, chat. We're going to have to break his balls.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Well, we'll get him later. I was really suspecting he would give us something there, but we'll have to get to him later. We'll have to bust his balls later. Who to go to? Maybe Ryan again? We have this car that seems to be part of his. It was in his back house, outhouse, out thing. It had his mask stuff in it in the first place. Rebecca told us that was a lot of his stuff. So maybe he just throw everything at his feet, we might get something.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
What about this?
Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course. Very strange girl.
Blint?
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure.
Another person with psychological problems, huh?
Dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector.
Uh-huh.
She thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Really? Right, thank you.
Interesting. Intriguing. Let's talk about Emma's guilt.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticizing Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
Wait a minute, didn't you say you didn't know Emma? Wait a minute, didn't this guy say he didn't know Emma? I think I tried to call him on this before because he didn't know Emma, but Emma knows of her. And we know about, Oh, I never asked him about this. Let me ask him about this.
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Oh, well, I was expecting more. I was expecting more from that. Let me see. Where is it? I feel like we've had this conversation somewhere. Where? Was it the... I want to replay this answer. Hold on.
Know what this is?
Wasn't this involved in this? I think it was this.
It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
I feel like we've had this conversation, but I seem to be crazy because... Would it be never seen the students wearing them? And doesn't know Emma? Or was it witnessing Emma? And this. This and this. No, was it this and this? This and I'm taking a shot in the dark here. Nope, that's not it. We'll come back to this. Let's do... I know he said something about the black scrying mirror. Yeah, it was this and... Yeah, doesn't know why they wrote, why I call them devil worshippers, but he does, but he admitted to using the black mirror, which is involved in stuff. That's a contradiction, isn't it? Or is it this one and this one? Wouldn't that be... That's not a contradiction? I feel like that would be a contradiction right there. Am I just clicking the wrong one? Did I just select the wrong one? No? I'm doing something wrong here. Have I just not shown enough things? Do I have anything else to really talk to him about? Oh, I guess we haven't talked about this.
Do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh. Well, yes, that was something that Dad decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He went a little crazy, yeah?
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. It wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence.
Hi, Queen.
Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
There's a lot of assumptions that nothing had anything to do with anything. Your little leg, I can't believe you make me run on my tiny stumpy legs.
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It takes me a minute to move around from location to location, Queen.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student as a child or a teenager.
I didn't see that when we were there.
And symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing in spite.
Uh-huh.
We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
No, thank you.
You're probably right. I'm not sure.
How dare you bamboozle me? What is this? We're playing Contradictions, Queen. We're investigating. We're trying to find the mystery of why Kate killed herself, Minecrafted herself. Nailed it. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was a bad bean. Oh, that was terrible. What the hell was that? I guess we should go to Lisa then.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh my god, what was that? It tasted spoiled. I think it was like rotten egg or something. God damn. Let's see, where is it? That was the rundown house at the end of the lane. Maybe over here?
Could that be where Lisa lives? Rundown house at the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said, wasn't it?
Let's see. Let's take a fancy look. Mushy mush. Hi.
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident.
Lord Inspector Commissar.
Asking a few questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you. I promise I won't take long.
No, you know your rights. Don't let your police officer into your house.
I'll just go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
She's fleeing. She's running from the law.
Wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Uh-huh.
I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
What are we... am I going to ask any questions here? Or I guess he's just going to... We're just going to play this all out, huh?
Worshippers.
Devil worshippers.
They're making demons appear.
What?
They're tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up. Then they're putting demons inside them.
Huh?
You can see them.
Are you...
See who?
Have you been hanging out with James?
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them.
What?
They stay inside you.
So... Get rid of them.
Schizophrenia.
I didn't.
The schizophrenia is setting in hard.
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright. I put them on.
She's willing
to...
to...
in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Who is the other person?
Uh-huh.
She's like me.
I think we're going to need to shoot the crazy out of her head. Just line up the... Just line the gun up with the back of her head.
She's all wrinkled. With a wrinkled mouth.
Are you sure you're just not like seeing yourself in the future?
And then I realize I'm her.
You're old?
I'm not me anymore.
Yep, time to go in the forever box.
I'm sorry, I have to go now.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, that was weird. Ma'am, you left your key behind. Suppose she's diagnosed with paranoia. I'm assuming that she's diagnosed with quite a bit.
Disturbed person.
Yeah, pretty much.
Convinced that Atlas are worshipping the devil. How are Ryan and Paul going to get out of this one?
How are they gonna get out of this one? I mean, I think they can get out of it pretty easy. That woman's clearly insane. That woman that's is clearly paranoid and disturbed. Aneurysm 4? I have not heard of a game called Aneurysm 4, but I've had an aneurysm. Does that count?
About a few more things, please.
Has devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blint?
You would be.
I might have.
She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination. She also has psychological problems. Diagnosed
Crazy.
psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were, devil worshippers?
Did something have something to do with the masks and the fire?
It's insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you are saying
She
there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about.
Wait a minute.
I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even tried to help the poor girl by paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
Wait a minute. You say you don't know anything about devil worship, but we know from the Black Scrying Mirror, you used to read about black magic and satanic rituals. Oh, Mr. Ryan, how your story crumbles.
You used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
But the point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector.
I don't know.
We do use some techniques that some students find difficult, disturbing.
What does that have to do with business?
See things differently, that's all. And some people simply aren't up to that. Some people, like Lisa, that's why we introduced the aptitude test.
What's the aptitude test?
This.
Oh no, we're being tested.
We ask students to fill in an aptitude test, medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing, any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using.
I don't feel like you can have that information.
Basically, it's just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Well, touch wood, so far, yes.
Can I keep a copy of this?
Hmm.
I wonder how much importance they actually give to this test. And what are they doing?
And also, I think that if they're willing to give it to you, it's perfectly legal. I suppose so. But also, I walked into a room and everyone was wearing eyes wide shut masks and throwing dolls into fires while screaming. I can't see who could have possibly have gotten demonic worship out of that interaction. Who could have foreseen such a problem coming up? Silly. I still feel like he and Emma know each other. You see, there wasn't a baby breeder in the corner. Ah, you're too right. You're right. I still feel like there's something right here, but I'm just not hitting the right, just not hitting the right one. Damn, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. You started playing Enlisted? How was that going?
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Wait a minute. What about... Ooh, let's ask about the bag.
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
A guy point blank has executed my tank gunner, and then I pulled out the driver in the squad.
For the course, at the end of
Wipe him with a pistol. Oh no!
Party, and we ask
So it got intense.
Try acting out, being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree.
Lying.
The business is about being the right person in the right situation.
No, I guess that's pretty accurate for business.
It helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend. You know that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this
No, maybe not. Not at this point in my life, I think. The bag used in the mugging. It's weird that we don't have anything about not James, the guy who attacked us. Wait, we're talking about hypnosis. So wait, isn't this a contradiction here? No. Let's see. I feel like we have something right here, but I just can't figure out what it is. I think it has something to do with the Lisa accusation. But I guess we're done with him.
Thank you.
What happened if you guess wrong? Oh, nothing. You probably can't see behind my head. It's behind my head. Basically, I take two dialogue options and I compare them to each other. And if it turns green, then that means I selected right. If it turns gray, then I selected wrong. But nothing happens. If I can run through all the dialogue, you could run through all the dialogue options and you could probably brute force it all the way down. If you really wanted to, right?
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
All right, let's talk with Paul, the other owner of Atlas, by the way. Oh, I never asked him about this card. What haven't I asked? I haven't asked him a lot of things. Let's ask him all these
Do you know
things.
if Kate had lost this? It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
Let's just go down the list to get all the information. It may not any of it may not be relevant, but might as well ask him.
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
Is this a troubled teen school? No, actually, it's a college course on business. I know, you might be very confused on how the fuck that happens. On how the fuck this is a college course for business and what exactly about this is business related. But what? Why is that? What? I don't know. What we're basically what we're doing is we have Kate Vines, a college student who died in a lake, was last seen around 7 p.m. on Friday, which we now know the last person who saw her was Emma, which was 8 p.m. on Friday. And then she was found drowned in a lake the next day. And now we're trying to figure out what happened. People believe it's suicide, but it doesn't appear to be.
Have you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was.
It's not
in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or her killer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
I didn't have one with me, unfortunately.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
One of the owners. It's not a traditional college course. It's like some kind of like seminar thing. Like some kind of exterior seminar that people can go to learn, quote, business. To learn about business. Whatever fucking thing they're trying to learn about business, I have no idea. All I know is they also used to be an organization called the Third Eye, which is what Atlas used to be. And someone had, let's say, drowned themselves like a sack of dumb puppies a year before this incident with Kate happened. So now we have an organization that has two separate instances within a year. Sounds like a cult outreach program. Yeah, basically, we have a program that's run by two separate businesses, but actually turned out to be the same business with the same owners who had a college suicide 1 year apart from each other. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. I've got Simon's Homebrew.
Ever tried Simon's Homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
What's wrong with Simon's fingers? Why does he have such predilection against his fingers?
What do you know about this?
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away.
I think he touches himself too much.
Past is the
You can't prove that he touches himself a lot. He has a girlfriend. Emma touches him now.
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Oh, not for Kate, by any chance?
No, not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
I've no idea.
We don't know if he runs it solo. It's just not a very good girlfriend if he's running it solo. I'm just saying. It's very rude to let him run solo while he's struggling for his life.
Have you ever seen one of these before?
I believe it's
or he likes watching. Oh no!
Scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used one?
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
So you have no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No.
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
Not at all. Strange question.
No, I'm pretty sure Ryan said that they use them, actually. Let's see, let's move down the list a little bit. Let's talk about Emma.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last...
Says we were just talking about Emma. Let's talk about this.
I doubt it helped.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we tell every student to do, to express themselves as they want to. It would be out of order to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark, if that's what it was.
Was it like a giant wart on his face?
A decision she took herself.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
Wait, you didn't know her? But didn't you just say you bought something for her? This one.
Aha.
Here we go.
You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
So you didn't buy her one?
You bought it for Kate, the one next
So
to
you
Kate.
did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector. Look,
It's not a big thing, Inspector.
The clock is ticking, and I admit I have an embarrassing weakness for attractive women.
Oh, no. Beat him to death now.
That's all it was.
So you're saying you tried it on with her?
No, I didn't try it on.
That is what you just implied, yes.
I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the Third Reich has been elected while I was at a bridge party. Emma was old enough to make decisions for herself. And as a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me. So nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
Like father, like
Gross.
son. No surprises there. I wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
It's like, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace. I'm sorry, I thought this was England. I thought this was a free country. I didn't realize the Nazis were in charge. Bro, you're fucking 30 years older than her. Bro, you're like 30 to 40 years older than her. That's gross. He makes a point, not a very good one. Not a very good one. Yes, nothing illegal happened there, but I am going to beat him to death regardless.
Do you know what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car. Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime last year.
You know who did it?
Before Liam's death,
I
of
don't
course.
believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
I never said it was a strong point. It wasn't a very good point, I'm just saying.
Can you tell me more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all.
Not anymore.
So, how was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force
students. What force you talking about?
Anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized. It's not something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
So you've never put pressure on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
I feel like it's actually, judging by what you said hypnosis was, that would be very possible.
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon?
Devil worship? Satanism?
How fond are you of Satan?
Something here.
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You are misinformed. We're a training company. We're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
A very straightforward one.
Interest in the occult?
No, Inspector. I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming. Anything else you want
What's
to know
wrong with cheese
that I'm
making?
Interested in?
That's fine, thanks.
You know what? I think that'd be a fine hobby, cheese making. I don't know why he's being so defensive about it.
Can you tell me a bit about this, please? It's the Atlas aptitude test.
What do you
So
want?
he's hiding something for sure, motherfucker.
Test, exactly.
It's a test we introduced to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems, skeletons in the cupboard, so to speak. We introduced it because we had a little bit of a problem with one of the students.
Which one?
Lisa.
You are well informed.
Your son told me.
I believe that the course proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart from introducing the test?
We increased the entrance age to 21. Well, wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do. We didn't want to...
What was it before?
We didn't want students turning around and suing us, did we?
I guess 18 would make sense if it's college. But interesting enough. Okay, so I think I see a contradiction there. He says that the hypnosis doesn't do any damage, and yet Lisa couldn't handle the course. So I had the right kind of, which I remember I tried to accuse Ryan of this, of a contradiction there. But I guess I just was accusing, maybe I'm just accusing the wrong person. Yes, I was just accusing the wrong person.
So
I should have gone to the oak, not the apple.
Auto-hypnosis. Except Lisa.
No, I should have gone to the oak, not the oak, not the nut.
Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and 2 others commit suicide.
That's your 0 for 3.
Not having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense. Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
Kate was having so much fun. What joy was had.
Flirty.
With who?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Pretty much everybody. Including me, as I remember.
Really?
Ah, she's a slag.
You respond.
I don't get into relationships with students, Inspector. Company policy. It's not professional.
But you just tried it with Emma. Hold the fucking phone.
Admission that Kate flirted with him. There's no way Paul would have turned down an opportunity like that.
Hold the fucking phone. Where is it? 4 relationships with students. Once tried to date Emma. It's you fucking lying bitch. You just told me this.
Relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector.
You did.
Time ago.
What about Kate Vaughn?
Not that long ago.
Did you try to date her? Or
She's not that old.
Ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever girl. She knew exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
Ah, I see.
She was playing.
It's not prostitution. It's good business.
She had more enemies than you think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
So what I'm hearing is it was a group effort of the community to drown her in the lake.
10 o'clock, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace if I'm gonna solve this by midnight.
Ooh. Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting close. We haven't checked in on Rebecca in a while.
Tell him about Simon. I really don't think it's my place, darling.
It is your place here.
Did you tell him about...
Tell him about Simon.
Tell who about what? What?
So it's going to be that kind of evening, is it?
If you play your cards right.
What is going on here?
Problems? Hello, Inspector.
I don't think there's any problems. I think that man has a pocket rocket going on right now. I don't think I think he was really into that. All right, what was? Prescriptions?
Well, isn't that interesting?
Oh, or morph? What was that? Or morph? To cover the pub. Why were there prescriptions in the pub? I didn't even see what that was. It was like Oromorph liquid? Let's see, maybe Google can help me with this. Oromorph liquid. Oromorph, a brand name liquid for morphine sulfate, an opioid killer. Oh, wait. Wait. Wasn't Kate was found with morphine in her body and no one knows how it got there. Is a morphine sulfate the same thing as just regular straight up morphine? That would make making a lot. Someone's a bit more involved than they're saying. I think we and Rebecca need to have a conversation.
A few more questions, please. The cupboard downstairs, there's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is there?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh, they're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
Of a morphine sulfate? What? Makes too many prescriptions, so he gives you morphine. He gives you as Google has described, a potent opioid painkiller. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking crime. I'm pretty sure that's a massive crime right there. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big crime. Anyway, I think she also said she doesn't do drugs at all. Yeah, doesn't take any drugs or medicines.
Aha.
I remember.
So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Except for
they're not
opioids.
They're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yes, he's got arthritis.
Really? He's young to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
I
couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
It's written on the label. I can just go down there and check.
Using the prescriptions. I think I might have a word with him, work out exactly what this medicine is.
He said he was going to go to Simon about it. They mentioned Simon's name multiple times. Let's go talk to Simon. Boop, bloop. Go to the Eden Lodge. Oh, cutscene. How did you not notice that? Thank God, Simon's deaf as fuck.
Bit careless, Simon. Probably nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
I think you have enough evidence to like take half the people, half the suspects in as in for questioning at this point. All right, Simon, let's discuss things. It's unlikely anyone would, but the prescriptions, they specifically talked about him like several times. Yeah, talk about the arthritis then.
Ryan? He's got arthritis?
Apparently.
Oh, I didn't know. I hadn't noticed he had any problems.
All right, well, let's show him his drop business card then.
I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905.
Oh, yeah. That's just a pin for something. It's okay. I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything.
Well, I'm going.
No, it's not important.
I'm going to keep that number, and I'm sure it's nothing too important, right? I'm sure I won't be making out a large sum of money from your bank account.
Is this yours?
I will be doing that. I'm going to steal from you, Simon.
That's from my keys. Where did you find that?
Just outside.
Right. Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting.
What?
It's a new car as well.
Simon, you said you only had a bike to get around town. When does this car come into the equation? Simon, you seem to be contradicting yourself. It's the only way Simon can get to work, but you have a car, Simon.
Aha. So the bike's the only way you can get to work, yes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the car?
No, I can't drive the car yet, can I? I don't have my license.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout. Just
an insurance payout for what?
With it straight away instead of wasting the money.
What was the insurance payout?
It was for a laptop. It got stolen down at Atlas.
At Atlas?
Well, they didn't break it.
Huh?
I think they just walked in and took it. The laptop was in a storeroom, but I think the lock was broken, to be honest.
Doesn't sound like they're taking their security very seriously.
Actually, it got a lot better after that.
Think I'll check it anyway.
Must have been a very nice laptop.
Yeah, that's
to
what
buy a car with the insurance, or a very cheap car. Might have to have
Yeah,
a
either
about his security measures.
Either that's the shittest car in the world, or that was the most amazing laptop that was stolen. What is this, some Alienware shit?
Be back later on if that's okay.
Interesting. I guess we should go to Ryan, because Ryan's the one who has the medication. So let's head up to Atlas. And figure out what, and also that laptop thing. We probably should ask him about that too. Let's see if there's any more Satanist stuff going on in the right room. Any orgies happening in here? Nope, no orgies. No blood orgies. Sag. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
So let's start our grilling of his testicles with talking about prescriptions.
Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at the pub is for?
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. She tends to keep her wares under lock and key. Do you know, our wedding night was quite a surprise.
I literally saw you take the prescription from underneath the cupboard.
Tell me about your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that. Well, yes, I'm old before my time.
Feeble.
Lucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector, and sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for it?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home. It's not a problem.
Interesting. And yet, Takes prescription painkiller. Doesn't the contents of the cupboard belong to Rebecca? How is that not a contradiction? How is that not a contradiction? How is that not a contradiction? Fucking. All right, fine. Fine.
When Simon's laptop was stolen.
Fine,
Oh, I
game.
believe it was, yes. It was taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
Was it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just have wandered along the lane, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been in and out within minutes. That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
Wait, but aren't you... Didn't you advise people to steal from each other at one point? Also, didn't we have something for... Oh, did I never show him the drugs? Oh, I guess I showed him these. Doesn't keep any medicines on the site. That's gotta be a contradiction. That's gotta be a contradiction when it takes prescription painkillers. Oh, no, wait, actually has prescription painkillers at work. That's probably more of a contradiction than the other one, actually. There we go. There we go.
So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas.
Except for a potent OPA painkiller.
Painkillers.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access to them.
You're sure about that?
Wait, didn't you mean the storeroom that was broken into?
Ah, the painkillers, Ryan.
Painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Yes.
So it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together. Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of...
Yeah,
So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
How many other storerooms do you have?
So where was it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
Wait a minute.
A combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for that. See how secure and combination locked it really is.
Also, don't we have something for Paul student theft? No, I guess we don't.
Probably be back later.
But if we have a pin. So is that to the safe up here? Oh, no one has access to it except for apparently Simon.
This exercise
What?
is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world and one's real self, which lies deep in our unconscious.
I'm sorry, I unlocked the door to the storeroom and I've been sent to the mirror dimension.
Stranger. The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions.
How is this a storage room?
I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past.
What kind of funhouse bullshit is this?
I am free from my image. I am free the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1.
Alright, let's just turn that off, shall we?
Boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before...
Inspector, Detective, Lord Inquisitor, can we just turn that fucking shit off? Please and thank you. Right, well, that's interesting, isn't it? So, should we, let's go out and talk to Ryan about the fucking mirror room. Ryan, why is it,
if you don't mind?
Ryan, what the fuck is the mirror room about?
Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then.
You said it was a storeroom.
It's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself until you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
Uh-huh. In a locked room.
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
Mirror rooms used by students. Where is it? Oh, how's that not a contradiction? It's literally in the mirror room upstairs. What are we watching? We're detectiving. We're detectiving. We're trying to figure out the mystery eggs. Oh, how dare you make me eat a bean. Right now, here, while I'm trying to figure out the mystery of why Kate is dead. It's a blue bean. Ah, alas. Toothpaste.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Alright, I think we should go talk to Simon, though, because Simon has the pin to that... has a pin to the mirror room. And yet, he told us the pin wasn't anything important. Detective Harder, I'm gonna go grill Simon's balls eggs!
Couple more questions.
Simon, you square-faced slut!
Do you know about the mirror room?
Why'd you lie to me, Simon?
What's it used for?
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance. Then, when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
But you don't know the combination?
No.
You don't know the combination. Why are you lying to me? Simon, why are you lying? Why are you lying, Simon? I know you're lying.
So you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
Nope.
Except... you'd written it down, hadn't you?
On your business card I got from you.
Simon, that you wrote. It isn't a pin. It's a combination.
Yeah.
You see, this sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon.
It makes you out to be a liar, Simon.
Anyone, including me, to find out.
It's just part of the course, isn't it?
Is it the morphine tablets, Simon? The morphine tablets that were in that room?
Remember to anyone else?
No.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death. Did Kate have the number?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morphine.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
Tried to outdo... What?
To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
So you took morphine tablets?
A few months ago.
How often did you try it?
only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, so Kate knew where the morphine tablets were.
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve? Could this have been what killed Kate? 11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
Okay, we're almost at the end here. So, that's how Kate got the morphine. Kate got the morphine from the mirror room. The morphine was kept in the mirror room. She had the pin to it thanks to Simon. And Simon was given the code by Ryan. But still, she was found with morphine in her system when she was dead in the lake. But she was also piss drunk. And people saw her being drunk at 8 p.m. So how exactly does one lead to the other? An hour left to solve this thing. Maybe something... Usually something around this time, something would show up in the woods. So maybe we can find something. We haven't checked the woods in a hot minute, so maybe there's something around here that'll be useful for us. These two are still out here. They've not moved an inch. They're dead. Their bodies just posed up in the woods. Oh. Found something.
Keep pushing.
Whoa, what?
Just keep pushing. Keep pushing.
What the fuck?
You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to. Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone tell me exactly what's going on here?
Well, you're not going anywhere.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
What is this?
A test.
Of what?
Yeah, what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test.
Well, he was in pain the whole time.
He's supposed to be good at working things out. Inspector Jenks.
Can we, like, arrest this guy?
So this would be for Atlas, would it? Kyle?
You disappear now.
It's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do you want me to make you?
It's okay.
Do it. Pull a gun on him. Now.
Don't make any rash commitments.
You guys seem to think you can really just talk to a police inspector any way you want. I can just arrest you guys. Also, you left your keys out here. Stupid.
Well. You really should take more care of your things, Ryan. Is your keys, Kyle?
No.
I guess we'll find out. Since we kept the fob.
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time. See what I can do with this key fob first.
Uh-huh. Where does this key fob go? Dropped by Kyle. Where could this go? There's only a couple places I know with a parked car. There's some over here. Oh. James? James is receiving a mysterious package. From some burly man. Very suspicious, James. We shall have to ask him about that later. Let's see, anything here? No. Alright, let's work our way back up a street. Over here. So there's another car behind the Rand's house. There's another one here, so let's try this one. Oh, this is still Ryan's car. Well, not Ryan. Yeah, Ryan's. And what is this? A check.
Bingo. Well, Ryan, what have you been up to? Be very interesting to see how he explains this one.
A check to Kate for $500. Now, why, Ryan, did you write a check to the now deceased Kate Vines? Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's go talk to James really quick. Since we just saw him get a package. Should we confront him?
Questions, please. Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't ask him about it.
Probably be back later.
Okay, so I can't ask him about it. Then something in the environment must have changed. Maybe one of the greenhouses has something in it? There are 2 greenhouses up here, so maybe one of them has something in it. Nothing in a small greenhouse. What about the large greenhouse? The girthy greenhouse. I like how we just walk in and just do whatever we... Oh. Oh, here's the package. Here it is. Gourds?
James is interested in poppy pods, is he? I think he's got some explaining to do.
Poppy pods? What are poppy pods? Help me, Google. Can harvest latex with poppy pods. What? All right, Wikipedia, help me out here. What's a poppy pod? Okay, so that's definitely a poppy seed. It's an oil seed obtained from the poppy plant, a tiny kidney-shaped seed that have been harvested, dried seed pods by various civilizations for thousands of years. Still widely used in many countries, especially Central Europe, South Asia, where it's legally grown, used in food products, sold in shops. The seeds are used or ground into meals as ingredients for many foods, especially in pastries and bread. They are pressed to yield poppy seed oil. Poppy seeds harvest can be byproducts of cultivation of Pavare somniferum. I have no idea what it is, for opium poppy straw, or both opium and poppy straw. Harvesting poppy seed for superior quality conflicts in harvesting for opium. Oh, it's for opium. So James has poppy seeds for opium? Or they could at least, very least, be used for opium. Oh, James!
What can you tell me about several boxes of dried poppy pods in the greenhouse back there?
Feel free to take some if you want.
What are they for, James?
Decoration. Why?
Decoration.
The opium.
Big market for them among the over 70s.
So what are you doing with them?
Selling them to grannies.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's just cut to the chase. Are you extracting opium from them?
Me? I can honestly say I've never done anything like that, Inspector.
Sure about that?
Scout's honor.
And who was the guy delivering them?
A friend. Someone gave them to him. He asked me if I wanted them. I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look? No particular reason?
I'm a plant scientist, that's what I do.
Have you ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes ago.
In the past?
Yeah, but for now, dipshit.
The blood when it was found.
No, I didn't.
I think was it opium? I thought it was morphine.
Let's hope not.
Or is opium and is morphine made from opium? I actually didn't know that, if that's the case. Let me Google that. Is morphine made from poppy seeds? Oh, morphine does not naturally exist inside the poppy seeds, but it's often found on the outer surface. Morphine and other opium alkaloids are primarily found in the milty latex and the seed pod of the opium poppy plant. Oh, okay. I never knew that.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, James, having that is pretty damning. That's some pretty damning evidence I see there. But he said he hadn't sold them to anyone. But someone he has been selling drugs to that we know of at this point is Simon. We know that Simon used to get at some point in the past the Salvia divinorum drug. So if James is lying about not selling him to anyone, a person he would sell them to would most likely be Simon. So let's go talk to Simon. Oh, Simon!
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Tell me, Simon. Why are you a lying whore? Have I offended you in some way? Must I take your testicles?
Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No. Though James did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
I see.
I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
But I don't know. I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? But I went to hospital once. I had codeine and I went into anaphylactic shock. The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently, so.
Aha. But wait. As I just Googled, morphine and allergic to opiates. But he tried morphine. Where is it? Mirror room. He and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. And yet he says he's allergic to opioids.
You and Kate took morphine in the mirror.
Liar!
That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're allergic to opiates, Simon. Opium. You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well, no, I didn't. Kate did, though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
Yeah, Simon.
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
Go on.
Tell the truth, Simon.
Wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
Prime candidate?
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
What do you mean test her?
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me, and the other person's the...
victim?
Well, it's not like that. It's completely consensual. It's just boundary testing.
With morphine.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Ryan wanted you to test Kate with morphine.
I don't know. I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine. To break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I?
Yeah, you
She
can.
died of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear.
Which morphine could heavily play a part in,
I
Simon.
seem to have this all neatly worked out. If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate?
I mean, basically, yeah, it sounds like they're just, from what we've heard about Atlas so far, Atlas wants them to free themselves from personal responsibility, free themselves from guilt, free themselves from their past, push their boundaries, don't feel guilt for anything, push their boundaries with other people, and keep escalating the situation while wiping their hands of it and saying, we didn't do anything wrong. The people who clearly died, some people who died before, those were all just their own problems and old things. So it sounds like, yeah, they're pushing the students into rash actions and going, we have nothing to do, we have no responsibility in the matter. So it's time to slap Ryan in the balls.
Ask about a few more things, please.
So how about the check for Kate?
Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan? £500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your car. At least I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
I suppose so.
So why were you going to give Kate £500, Ryan?
It was just a little incentive, that's all. Just a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan. £500.
I mean, that's pretty small.
A very good student.
That's a pretty small incentive, but anyway.
To give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No.
No.
I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
Interesting, Ryan. Interesting. Very interesting. So, about the Atlas Prime candidate.
Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
You're learning a lot, aren't you, Inspector? Prime candidates are simply the best students, the ones with the most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job. It's a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is? Do you test students?
No.
It's just based on morphine levels.
Say, ask Simon to test Kate, for instance.
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Simon, haven't you? I really wouldn't trust anything that Simon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate. No. Now, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives. More than I.
I don't know about that.
Do you mean?
Now, that's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
How many do you send an electric chair at this point? It seems like I'm going to be sending half the town to the stockades here in a minute, Stone. I'm pretty sure most of the people involved in this, from what I'm gathering, so from what I'm gathering, are we still playing the Pick Your Own Adventure game? We're almost done. I think we're pretty close to the end. We're at 11 p.m. The game goes to midnight, and then that's the end of the game. Time to open the camps. I do have a final solution for this. But it does seem like that the Atlas Institute, as we have learned so far, basically encourages the students that they take in to absolve themselves of guilt, to absolve themselves of their past, to not feel guilty about anything that they do. Even if they do anything in the present, they shouldn't feel guilty about it. They push their students to keep doing escalating tasks, like pain thresholds, for instance, as we found one student out in the woods stabbing a pin through his hand with someone else watching him to make sure he's doing the test right. As he's stabbing his pin through a hand into a tree, through his own hand into a tree. So they get pretty fucking crazy. And now we're finding out that Kate was considered prime candidate in an environment of students who are all not supposed to feel guilt for doing terrible things or doing extreme things, actually being encouraged to do extreme things and push outside their bounds of what they consider to be normal or their average. I think we're going to find out that the students, probably Simon, killed Kate because of the nonsense he was being fed by Atlas, and Atlas is going to try to wipe their hands of it by saying he was just a separate outlier case, despite the fact he is the direct outcome of their actions. I think that's what we're going to find out here. So, but we also know, I have another line, we can pull them out here. I think so. Here we are. Students aren't coerced or bribed in any way, but it's a little incentive money for Kate, that $500 we found. 500 pounds. So there is coercion and bribes.
Students aren't coerced or bribed in any way, except Kate.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Except Kate.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really
It
don't think
is.
you could call it coercion, Inspector.
I'm pretty sure we could.
It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
That sounds like an incentive to me.
Students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that.
You bribe them with $500.
We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
It sounds like a cult.
So Ryan's claiming the money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
That's barely a bribe. I know, they were saying $500 is a lot of money. I don't think that's barely, 500 pounds is barely any money at all. That's not a very good incentive. Maybe for a college student, I guess it's a lot, but like, man, if I was fucking asked that, I'd be offended. What, I'm only worth $500? What kind of cheap whore do you think I am? So, wait, didn't we just learn something about Atlas Prime candidates, though? Students aren't tested. We did learn something. Students aren't tested, but Mr. Liar Liar Pants on Fire... Where did he... Is it in the hypnosis? Oh, here we go. But she tested Kate. A little lie.
Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Including Kate?
Yes.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because...
Still no, because I wouldn't cover the cost of the pain medication alone. Yeah.
Prime candidate, okay?
So Kate was in the running to be prime candidate.
Yes.
And did you ask?
You tossed his perfectly good whiskey.
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference.
How much of a difference? Also,
if
that
Simon decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand. We had nothing to do with it.
Also, that mic frying at the end, Jesus.
Midnight, and still no suspect, unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death.
No suspect. I think the entire fucking town is suspicious. No suspect? What do you mean? We have a list of suspects. We can bring Rebecca in, who's giving out morphine prescriptions. We can bring in fucking Ryan. That's a massive difference. It is. Just burn the town. Yeah, that's it. I have found you all guilty by the authority of me, Lord Inquisitor Inspector. I sentence this town to death. Yeah, there's a massive difference between caffeine and morphine, and he knows there's a difference. He's the one who used the one the morphine pills were for. He's the one who was supplying the morphine pills. Ryan was. I guess we'll go ask the other Paul. We'll go ask the other owner about all this. See if we can find anything interesting. Judge, jury, executioner, death. There's only death for these fools. Let's ask him about prime candidate status.
Was Kate a prime
Judge,
candidate?
jury, atom bomb.
As Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to...
Wait, didn't you just say no?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Plot twist, all your questions will make you the next corpse found. I'm sure. And let's ask about the mirror room.
Can you tell me about the room with the mirrors?
I'm surprised no one's tried to kill me yet.
How did you get in there?
I was given the code for the combination.
By Ryan?
Well, nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
Not in theory.
So how's the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves.
Seeing as I was mugged in this game already, well, mugged, I'm putting big air quotes around that. Someone threw a duffel bag over my head and then slapped me around a little bit, and I went, oh no, and then I fell over. CD mirrors used on the course, but doesn't use threshold testing. Didn't the CD mention threshold testing?
You say you don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul, because you told me that
Hello, Pumpy, on the YouTube side. Hello and bye.
I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing.
You did on the third part.
Paul, we don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these
this close?
so
We should be doing it now.
Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
Well, if you really want to know, 50 grand.
What?
She was worth 50 grand.
How?
What, you were selling her?
To who?
We were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
Mind slaves!
This, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic goody-goody crap.
To the Russian human traffickers, of course.
People with ambition, no ethics, push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The subject of the fittest.
It sounds like human trafficking to me, but anyway.
There's nothing at the end of the rainbow. Accept what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
You're going to have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
Uh-huh.
I'll see myself out.
So I guess there's only one person left to talk to I haven't talked to in a bit. It's Rebecca. Hi.
Lovely man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
No, I think I'll leave them open. Fuck you. Oh. What am I doing? I'm doing a thing.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down.
You.
He's a policeman. We can't just...
You sort this, Ryan. You man up and you sort it. Tonight.
I think that's probable cause for us to, you know, kick down the door with a gun and go, you're both under arrest. Kyle. Kyle's gonna try to kill us? Would be a Kyle who'd try to kill me. Probable cause? I would think this would be probable cause. They're not being very secretive about it.
Good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad.
Oh,
what's Kyle got to do with it?
We're a really incompetent police officer, aren't we?
Isn't there? Maybe lock myself in.
It's clearly the guys you were just talking to. It clearly is. So what were we planning to do if we found the killer? We're going to talk to we're just gonna talk him down?
Questions, please. Be back later on, if that's okay.
Should we go to Simon, actually? Ryan made quite a bold accusation of Simon. He basically just accused him of murder. So maybe go talk to Simon first. Go talk to Simon first. If I was invested in me, you're going to jail.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog inside.
If you'd found out that Kate had been chosen to be prime candidate.
Is that... was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just an impression I got. You know, she's a bit flaky, to be honest. She's just not really prime candidate material.
Oh, I thought she was outside, but no, she's inside. She's inside. Didn't think Kate could be prime candidate? Didn't think Kate could be prime candidate, huh?
Thank you.
I don't know where to go now. Shock, back the other way. No, fuck, no, the other way, fuck. Back the other way. Go this way. Go this way. And I go to the jetty again? Those two people are still there. It's midnight. They've been standing there for like 8 hours. Who are those strange people? Maybe there's something in the clearing? Oh, there's something in the clearing. Hello?
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
What the fuck is going on?
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard, not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector.
Ryan, why did you take your mask off?
So, come on. Let's have it.
Ryan, he has a Inspector. He has a knife against her throat.
Turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife. What? That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
What?
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
He has a knife to her throat. What are you talking about?
The knife, Kyle.
Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Oh, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success.
What?
Our lessons are reinforced by
put him under, arrest him. Pull your gun out and arrest him.
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness
We literally just
satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon.
It's kind of circumstantial, but anyway.
Walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that
Simon killed her? Well, it seems reasonable.
Well, he's just basically reiterating what he implied earlier.
Than you, Ryan? Pig! I know. Police brutality.
I know. We need some more police brutality. You literally walked up here and they were talking about dealing with you, about dealing with you. You gotta do something, man. We are the worst police inspector in fucking existence. It needs some fucking proper police violence here. Jesus Christ.
Sacrificed, and that's the thanks you get. If that wasn't an occult ceremony, I don't know what is. The Rands have been lying all along. But what's Simon going to say about Ryan's accusation?
What the fuck? What in the fuck? I guess we'll go to Simon. Since Ryan decided to just flat out say he did it, so...
A few more questions,
let's see.
If you don't mind.
Let's see if he breaks on this.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
What? Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
I can't believe Ryan would do such a thing.
License, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please.
Why not just tell him why?
See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something.
Observe.
See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
So?
So there's only one person has tape like that. Ryan.
No one else could possibly have tape like that.
I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course. right? You give
what?
something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right?
Okay.
Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out. She goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
And on morphine.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas works.
But Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her. Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And
it's in the water.
Yours is all over it.
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry.
But
just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
I need some morphine for this. And he left. God, we are really shit at our job. And also what he's saying doesn't make any sense because someone could have just, you know...
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Okay, maybe back the other way. Did he go this way? Fuck, not that way. You run off into the jetty? Nope. God, we are a shit disinspector. We're really fumbling this right at the end. That's for sure. But I've also seen this sticky tape somewhere else. Thinking about it. I think I made mention of it before. Back at the pub. The window. Though it won't let me... I remember that the window had this pattern on it. It won't let me look again, but I'm pretty sure the tape that was used to cover up the broken pub window is the same tape. So that means we go talk to Rebecca. Because she has the same tape. Let's talk to her.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen
Not liar. Liars. Last saw the tape approximately 2 months ago, but there's some on the window that she just taped up over just this past Friday. Over just last weekend. I'm quite certain that's the same tape. May God strike down my testicles, but I'm quite certain that's the same tape. I'm right. I'm right.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago. Is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
Clearly.
The reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Oh, was it Rebecca?
Now, do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything.
Also, we didn't say it was a murder.
There's something you'd like to tell me?
It's a suicide.
I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license,
DNA traces.
Well, it won't because you found it in the lake water.
Enough, I've got to get back.
Rebecca. Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
Oh, so you did know.
You'd better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
It's a good thing she will just
You want to know what I know?
just admit everything.
Seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
Uh-huh.
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was
Oh, Rebecca.
reaching out over the lake to get it.
So it had nothing to do with Atlas.
I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
Drowning. Pathetic.
Stick.
Weakling.
I just pushed her down with it until she stopped.
Sounds. What? What?
She slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Huh?
Who? Emma.
Oh, it was Emma.
It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of...
Oh, wait, was it Emma? Oh, right, because the necklaces and stuff. Oh, okay.
Used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
I see.
It appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems
I think it's pretty obvious.
Of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away.
What?
And covers his tracks with military efficiency.
What?
However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places. Politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps
What?
James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling
What?
there's a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
Is Rand supposed to be a saint? Actually,
It's closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
what the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. Literally, based on everything we fucking know, we should be able to arrest basically everyone in this town. James is confirmed to be selling morphine, poppy morphine, which is actually illegal. You can't do that. Simon is at least somewhat responsible for the death of Kate. And even though Rebecca was clearly the one who got her down to the lake in the first place, he was also in on it, in a way. He knew about all these stuff in Atlas. And I'm pretty sure a lot of stuff going on in Atlas is coercion and very inappropriate and pretty bad. I'm pretty sure it does break quite a few laws. And I'm pretty sure with all the information that we know so far, we could actually take down the entirety of Atlas without any issue whatsoever, or at least mire them in so much scandal that that Paul and Ryan would never be able to do business ever again. Like one or the other. Like, man, it's kind of a shit ending, to be honest with you. Man, I'm actually kind of fucking disappointed. That was kind of bad. man, I like, At the Dead of Night wasn't anything like Shakespearean or amazing, but it was more consistent than this. Like, I don't know, like that ending felt really out of fucking nowhere. I don't know. Not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan of Contradictions. I think At Dead of Night was better. Yes, I think At the Dead of Night was much better. Which I hear there's going to be a sequel to that soon. Progress 96%, phone calls 1, cheat 0. Okay, so maybe... Did we not find everything? Let's see if there's maybe... I'm going to YouTube it. I'm going to see if there's any other endings. Maybe I just didn't find a good ending. Spot the liar ending? They just not find the real ending? No, it looks like that is just the ending. I guess there's supposed to be some kind of I guess it just has a sequel bait for maybe another Contradiction game at some point. But still, progress only 96%? What I guess because there were some questions I didn't ask. Yeah, I guess it was just because there were some questions I didn't ask. And that's why it's only at 96%. Still though, I feel like once we're done with the mystery, then it's 100%. Yeah, having it be Rebecca is kind of disappointing. Let me try on some music in the meantime, since all the music decided to cut out. Having it be Rebecca is just kind of disappointing. Let me turn that down. It's just that, like, everything was building up to Atlas being responsible for everything. Atlas pushing students into coercing students into basically going into more and more extreme lengths for whatever they consider to be like the best kind of corporate businessman, to the point that they would do bad things to each other. We've seen in several instances where Kyle is being coerced by Ryan to stab one of his fellow students. Kyle is getting one of his students to stab through his own hand into a tree to test his pain threshold. And Simon was coerced into taking Kyle into the mirror room where the morphine was. So it was all building up to like the big thing of pointing in the direction that it was Atlas, who basically pushed everything to an extreme level that caused everything to blow the fuck up and resulted in Kate's death. Having it just come out of nowhere to be, oh, actually Rebecca, who had the same tape that Ryan had, because apparently no one else has access to this tape in the entirety of this fucking town. She had the tape. She knew, and she confused Kate for Emma and then killed her in the woods, thinking that Kate was the one trying to sleep with Ryan for extortion, when it turns out it was actually Emma. Which, I guess out of the 96%, we missed that context with Emma. That Emma was actually the one trying to sleep with Ryan, which is kind of funny because I missed that entirely, or our detective just kind of plopped that memory, plopped that directly into his brain and pulled information directly out of his ass. I think I just missed that information with my bonobo brain. But still, it doesn't really work, because then it doesn't really make sense why Kate and Emma were arguing with each other. Why Kate, who was drunk at the time, by the way, she's drunk and on morphine at the time, is apparently lucid enough in this inebriated state to have a heated debate with Emma, to know the context of the conversation, to have a heated debate with Emma, and going so far as to break the window in the back, how heated this debate was. She was loose enough to have this conversation, and also at the same time, Rebecca, who no one was able to tell that it was which person was having that conversation with who and what about. But Rebecca was able to hear this conversation, know about this conversation, despite the fact no one else knew about this conversation except for Emma and Kate. She was able to figure out about this conversation. She knew this conversation happened. She knew people who were involved in this conversation, but apparently couldn't tell the difference between Emma and Kate in this conversation, despite the fact I don't think they sound the same at all. And probably one would be slurring her words a little bit because she's drunk and on morphine. Like, it's so fucking weird. It's such a bizarre ending that just kind of comes out of nowhere. And all the threats about getting rid of the inspector didn't amount to anything. Like, it's strange. It's odd. And the same thing with the DVD. The DVD didn't amount to a whole lot because the people I showed it to basically admitted to what it was. They got the information anyway. And it was just like, it's so weird. It's so odd. I don't think this is a very good mystery game. All in all, I feel like it kind of fumbled right at the end. And instead of, like, I guess because someone decided somewhere that they wanted to maybe have themselves open to do another game at some point involving these characters, that they decided to get rid of Emma. They decided to get rid of Rebecca. They decided to switch it to Rebecca instead because Rebecca has, like, the least character in this entire thing. And Simon just ran off somewhere. I have no idea what the fuck he is. He just left. So I have no idea what happened in that plot line. Maybe it was the part where she told me not to tell Simon. Maybe that was it. Was supposed to be implying that she was sleeping with Ryan. That she was the one who was going to sleep with Ryan and blackmail him. Did I just completely forget about that? Let's see.
That band you sang in, Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Yeah.
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
No, I was away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him.
Oh, wait, no. Where's the other Emma contradiction? Emma. Where is it? We got the contradiction about Simon. Was it called something else? Maybe further ahead.
Band you sang in, Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Yeah.
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
No, I was away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
Was it? Oh, we're just looking at the bag? Oh, I guess we're at the end. Where's that other contradiction I found? The one about her being away from on holiday, but she's not actually on the way. Was actually not away on holiday. I don't see it. The game does not remember that I found that. It looks like the game just doesn't remember that I found that. There should be 5 contradictions. not 4. Interesting. Oh, well, it's not important anyway. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the stream for today. We finished that game up. We wrapped that up. And now it will be moving on to other games and doing other things. I don't know what we'll be doing next week. I know we're going to be doing reactions to what the fuck did they call that? We're going to be doing video reactions on Wednesday. Friday, we're going back to more. Try to do more more horror games, as we do. I have a list of games that's been provided to me that I'm very interested to try. We also have the one night at Flumpty's to try as well. We still got 2 and 3, which people like. Next Saturday, we're going to start. Despite saying I don't really know what we're doing next week, apparently I do really know what we're doing next week. Next Saturday, we're going to be playing Resident Evil 1. We're going to start with that, and we're going to play all the way through that game, so that's going to be fun. And then Sunday will be another random game day for whatever I feel like playing at the time. So, we're going to raid out to Ratzumi. I hope you all had fun with a little bit of mystery. And I hope I will see you all again later. Especially for Resident Evil. It's going to be my first time playing Resident Evil 1. So, get excited for that. I hope I'll see you all again later. Everyone have a good one. Goodbye.